Have you guys ever seen a motorcycle parked outside a therapist's office? I know I haven't. I don't even know where the therapist office is. Why? Well, it's not because I don't need therapy, because there's definitely something wrong with me. But it's because I own a motorcycle. I don't need some big fancy doctor man telling me how to feel about stuff. Alright? All I need is motorcycle and open road. I just need nice mild temperatures, beautiful blue skies. That's kind of really all you need. Because when you're out riding around, nothing else should matter. It should just be this. Because not to be like super over dramatic or anything, but this isn't exactly the safest activity in the world. Like, I should have two hands on the bars right now and I don't. Because you got to be paying attention. You got to keep your head up, both metaphorically and physically. You got to be looking left, right, watching people, make sure they don't pull out of driveways, nobody pulls out in front of you, freaking bald eagles don't swoop down and try to carry you away. I don't know. And the idea is that when you're on the motorcycle, you forget about all that other stuff. Forget about work, bills, whatever's bothering you. You got to set those emotions to the side, because if you let your emotions take over, you're going to get yourself in serious trouble. You're going to hit corners too fast. You're just going to have a bad time. And that's one thing I love about motorcycles for mental health. You ain't got time to think about that stuff. The majority of the time, you do not have time to think about that stuff. Let's put it that way. Because I got to worry about how fast I'm going. Is someone going to pull out from these streets here and freaking take me out? Is a bald eagle going to swoop down from the trees and try to carry me away because it thinks I'm a pumpkin? I don't know. But because your brain is constantly having to process all that information, not to mention the visuals coming at you, however fast you're going, you don't really have time to think about that other stuff. You don't have time to be all tense and worked up and anxious. You got to relax. Because you have to be relaxed on a motorcycle. If you're all tensed up and you're worried, and if your mind is elsewhere, you're going to have a bad time. But there's just something about riding the bike that in a sense is calming, because you're just out here, you get the wind pushing against your chest, pushing against your face. Any minor temperature changes, you're going to feel it. You pass a possum who didn't quite cross the road in time, you're going to know about it. You pass a barbecue place right at lunchtime, you're going to know about it. And once you're riding one of these long enough, especially your own that you've had for a while that you've wrenched on, I mean, it's obviously more than just a machine at that point. It's an extension of you. All the custom modifications, the amount of time you spend in the seat. You know, if I didn't have to drive a car sometimes, I never would again. I'd rather be on the bike. You know, and over time you just start to feel in tune with the machine. Like, yeah, I mean, there's other V-twins that sound better than this probably. But golly, it makes a fun sound. It's just calming. But is riding a motorcycle the solution to all your problems? Could be. Like for me, if I didn't have a motorcycle, I wouldn't have this YouTube channel. Which that alone for anxiety and public speaking has helped me tremendously. That and wearing a full face helmet, it's kind of like you're in your own little bubble. You can throw on some music if you want to. You can talk to yourself and no one really hears it. You guys do because I'm recording everything. But there's plenty of times, even when I'm not filming anything, I just ride around and talk to myself. I said this helps. It didn't cure anything, okay? I still have, like, really bad social anxiety. And I guess the other thing is being on a bike. I mean, yeah, a lot of people say it's dangerous. There's obviously ways to mitigate that danger. But for me, it's also a way to let go. And understand that you can't control everything that happens. I'm in control of this machine. I'm in control of how fast I ride, where I ride, when I ride. But that's kind of it. But you can't control what other drivers do. For all we know, this car next to me might just shoot left and take your boy Lucky Aces out. And also, I'm a bit of a planner, so just like coming out and just riding around aimlessly with zero destination, it feels weird, but it's kind of nice at the same time. It's calming in a sense. You got nowhere to be, dude. No rush. And at no point in time have I ever gotten off this bike and said, wow, I wish I didn't do that. And of course, this is what works for me. It might not work for you. Everybody's different. Everybody's going through their own thing. If you think finding somebody to talk to would help, please do that. But if nothing else, always remember one thing. It's like John over on the Road Reality channel says, you have a 100% track record of making it through bad days. 100%. And if this video hasn't convinced you yet, well, maybe this one will. And as always, y'all be good. See you.